when the past still holds you. There are people who are not bound by demons. They are not bound by poverty. They are not bound by sickness. Yet they are bound by memories. The past has ended, but it still lives in their heart. The event is over, but the pain keeps replaying. The season has changed, but the wound refuses to close. And if we are honest, many people don't realize this is their prison. They wake up every day free on the outside, but tied on the inside. God did not bring you here today to shame you. He brought you here to set you free. Because freedom does not always look like deliverance from evil. Sometimes freedom looks like healing from what hurt you. Let us be honest before God. You trusted. You believed. You loved deeply. You gave your best intentions. You were sincere. And then it happened. They spoke promises they could not keep. They lifted your expectations with beautiful words. They assured you of loyalty, support, and presence. And then they disappeared. Some left quietly. Some left suddenly. Some left when you needed them most. And the wound that followed was not just disappointment. It was confusion. You asked yourself questions you never expected to ask. Was I foolish? Did I misjudge them? Why did I give so much? God is not asking you to pretend it didn't hurt. He is not asking you to deny the pain. He is asking you to stop letting the pain control your future. Because healing does not begin with denial. Healing begins with honesty before God. Many people want God to heal what they refuse to acknowledge. But wounds that are hidden cannot be healed. Holding on to yesterday's pain is like driving forward while staring into the rearview mirror. You are moving, but you are not progressing. You are alive, but you are not advancing. Because your eyes are fixed on where you have been, instead of where God is taking you. This is why God speaks gently but firmly. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Not because the past didn't matter, but because it cannot lead you where you are going. God cannot pour new wine into a heart still full of old wounds. Some people are asking God for new doors, while still standing emotionally in old rooms. They are asking for peace, while feeding bitterness. They are asking for clarity, while holding offense. Scripture warns us not because God is harsh, but because God is protective. A root of bitterness does not grow overnight. It grows quietly. It starts as pain. Pain turns into offense. Offense turns into resentment. Resentment hardens into bitterness. And bitterness does not punish the person who hurt you. It poisons the one who holds it. Pain clouds vision. Offense blocks doors. Bitterness chains destiny. What hurt you was real, but it was never meant to define you. Some people confuse pain with identity. They begin to introduce themselves through their wounds. I am the one who was betrayed. I am the one who was abandoned. I am the one who was overlooked. But that is not who you are. That is what you survived. Not everyone who left you was meant to stay. Not every closed door was meant to break you. Some doors closed because you had outgrown the room. Some people exited because the assignment ended. Some relationships dissolved because God was protecting you. There are connections that feel right emotionally, but are wrong spiritually. And God, in His mercy, sometimes removes what we would never release on our own. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers, not because he was weak, but because he was chosen. What looked like rejection became the road to elevation. Jesus was rejected, mocked, abandoned, not because he failed, but because salvation required separation. What you called loss, God is calling redirection. You cannot receive what is ahead while holding what is behind. You cannot embrace healing while hugging the wound. Letting go is not weakness. It is spiritual maturity. Many people think strength means holding on, but sometimes strength means releasing. Releasing the anger, releasing the bitterness, releasing the expectation that they will apologize, explain, or return. Because peace does not come from closure. Peace comes from surrender. Jesus does not ask you to fix yourself before coming to Him. He does not demand perfection. He simply says, come. Come with the weight. Come with the disappointment. Come with the anger you don't know how to pray away. Come with the memories that still ache. At the cross, Jesus absorbed rejection. He carried betrayal. He forgave while bleeding, so you would not have to live trapped in pain. Today, God is not demanding perfection. He is inviting surrender. Release the anger. Drop the weight. Free your heart. Not for them. For you. Let it go. Not because it didn't hurt, but because you deserve to heal.